Hi everybody, my name is Brittany. I'm the catering manager here for Martin's. And today I'm going to be sharing with you just some fun items that you can grab from the deli, put together for either an appetizer, a main dish, or just for dinner on an everyday basis and not for the big game. But with the Super Bowl coming up, I have some fun things. So starting off, in the deli we have a lemon capellini pasta. So it has some capers and lemon, tomato. It is great just by itself, but I like to pair it with one of the chicken breasts. So how easy is this? These two items in a container, great for lunch or for serving a crowd. Kind of make a little pocket. So this one's hot, ready to go. So those juices from that pasta have kind of coated the chicken, and honestly just open this up and serve, and it's so easy and delicious for any crowd.
Brittany, what temperature and how long did you bake that for?
So I did 350 and it took only about 15 to 20 minutes to yep. So then next, just a small bite that I like to do. I love chicken parmesan, it's one of my favorites. So Rana has a really great marinara sauce that you can find in our delis. These are our boneless chicken bites. You can get those in the hot case. And then I just have provolone cheese. So what I love to do is just take a little scoop of this and put it over the chicken bites on a baking sheet, of course. And then I put a little bit of the provolone cheese on top. And then I just bake those until the cheese is melty. And that looks like this when it comes out. So a great little bite. And then I like to take some basil and just put that all over your little chicken bites. And you would just transfer this to a platter and it'd be hot, ready to go for your guests. And a toothpick, so easy to grab and to serve. And who does not like chicken parmesan? One of my personal faves.
And these are available hot, or you can get them cold and heat them on your own, is that right?
You can, yep. So if you're in a hurry, stop by the hot case to grab some boneless bites and just assemble them right when you get home, or grab them cold and you can bake them that way.
My kids are obsessed with these.
Yes.
They're like, they call them Martin's chicken nuggets.
They're so good.
They're so good.
Anything with chicken, just recreate it into a small chicken bite with those, and it's perfect for any gathering. So next, I love our spinach dip, and I'm sure all of you have tasted it in one way or another because it's one of everybody's favorites. So we have these delicious little Rana's pastas in the deli. There's the prosciutto and cheese, tomato and cheese, ton of different flavors, so whichever you would like. If you want to stick with the cheese, it'd be a great vegetarian option. So I've boiled these little tortellinis, so they're ready to go for you right now. And I do like to leave a little bit of that pasta water in there because once we add that spinach dip, it kind of helps coat the pasta. So I have the little tortellinis, and then I have our amazing spinach dip here. And I just have that hot. I did add a little, about a tablespoon of half and half, just to loosen it up a little bit because it is a very thicker product. And then I'm just gonna add that in. So it kind of coats that tortellini. And then I'm a big fan of sun-dried tomatoes in anything. It kind of adds a little bit of a tang. And you can find those in produce, or we do have those on the shelf as well. So just a little bit of a spoonful. Again, you can add more if you're a sun-dried tomato fan, or you don't have to add them at all if you'd rather not. So this can be a perfect side for your dinner, a fast pasta during the week. It can be a great thing just to take to any Super Bowl party for a hot item. Really, it's great on anything, and who doesn't love tortellini and spinach dip added together? All right, so next I had to, of course, for Super Bowl, do a pizza. Pizza's a go-to for anybody. And for me, one of my favorites is chicken bacon ranch. How can you go wrong with chicken and bacon and ranch? So I put those all together. So we have our thin crust pizza here. You can find those in the bakery. They do have fun, small individual sizes as well. So whichever you would prefer. I used about a half of a rotisserie chicken. This one was cold already in the deli. I have mozzarella cheese and ranch dressing, and then just some bacon that I cooked up that I got from meat department and crumbled that up. So to assemble, I just take the Hidden Valley ranch dressing or any of your favorite ranches, and enough just to coat the shell. You can do as little as a lot as you like. I'm a ranch fan, so the more the merrier for me. So I put that in. I like to put my cheese down next because I think it kind of acts as like, you know, a sticky thing that then holds all the toppings on. And again, as little or as much cheese as you like. I'm a cheese fan, so I go heavy. I don't think anybody dislikes cheese. And then I took our rotisserie chicken and just cut that up or shredded it into little pieces. And then some of this delicious bacon. And who doesn't love bacon? And then I would just pop this in the oven, and it just takes 8 to 12 minutes at 425. And then you have a perfect pizza ready to serve. And this is our finished product. So how delicious is that? Now with the personal ones, great idea for the Super Bowl. You can make a little pizza bar. So set that up for all your guests and have tons of different toppings. Have the oven set and just let them make their own pizza creation for the Super Bowl. All right.
And then, of course, if you're a true Midwesterner, you'll have ranch in your pizza, and you have to dip it in ranch as well.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you can never have enough ranch. So
that's right.
Everything comes with a side of ranch. All right, so last but not least, you have to have some kind of dessert at your party. So our deli has these amazing spiced apples. They have cinnamon and sugar. I just put them in a little container, heat them up until they get warm. So they're just hot and ooey and gooey. And these, how could you not serve them over vanilla ice cream? They're just screaming to say, put me with ice cream. So one of my new favorites is the Hudsonville brand that we carry. They have so many different flavors, but a big old scoop of vanilla ice cream. My scoop's not working so well. And then some of these delicious ooey gooey apples over the top. How could you not go wrong with this? And then I like a little bit of granola. Any granola that you like, go ahead. I just like that little bit of crunch factor that it gives any dessert. So I just sprinkle a little bit of that over the top. And then you have a hot apple dessert to serve at a party. Another great use for these apples is buy an already made pie crust, throw them in the pie crust and make an apple pie with them, and then you're the baker of the party. And nobody has to know that you got them from Martin's Deli. So again, thank you. Enjoy the big game. And we're always here at your neighborhood Martin's.